I'm a big fan from the UK. What do you think of us? Oh, we're doing the UK. We're not all tea and poshness. This is from George Thompson in the UK. So this has been happening now.
It's a thing.
Because I said what I thought about. How did
India,
it all start? Australia.
Philippines, Australia.
Australia happened, then India, then the Philippines, and now it's a common thing. People are asking what I think about their place. Well, the UK, I've been to a few times, many times, I guess. So I have a little bit more experience in this department.
What's that bar you went to?
I went to a crazy bar in the hotel is called the Savoy, and it's one of the oldest cocktail bars, but I don't remember the name. It's the Savoy. You'll probably have to put the Savoy London. It's a really old hotel that I stayed in, and the bar, one of the first cocktail bars, American bar, there it is right there, 4.7 rating. Very kind of expensive cocktails, but a really cool atmosphere and experimental types of cocktails. Cool place. Anyway, yeah, so I've been to the UK. What can I say? It's being a Canadian, there's kind of a connection there to a degree. The Queen is on the money over here, you know. So Canada was part of the British Commonwealth for a long time. Still is? I don't to a lesser degree now, whatever it happens to be. Mm-hmm. Is the Queen still on the money, or did she leave the money? She's still on the money. The Queen is still on the money. Yeah. So how about that? People in the UK, they don't want me to talk about the poshness thing, but there is obviously that's a thing. It's not all that different, to be honest, beyond the accent and the tea, as you mentioned. I had good food while I was there, I will say. Ate in some nice restaurants, so that stereotype of there's a stereotype that you're not going to get good food, which is stupid. I ate at some really nice of course, any big city, metropolitan, cool city like that, you're going to... A lot of history. Love the history, obviously. Man, walking around London, that's just something that you don't really appreciate as much here. There are historical sites in Toronto, but I mean, historical here is 100 years old. Historical in London is 1,000 years old, or 500 years old, or something like
colonial times.
It just goes back. Mm-hmm. Things go back, and so that's always a cool experience whenever visiting a place like that. I have friends. I find people in the UK to be relatively friendly. I know there's another stereotype that the commuters, the tube, that people aren't paying attention to each other or nice. You know what I mean? They don't notice each other, that they exist, things like this. But I think as well that that's another any big city type of phenomenon as well. So I don't think that's exclusive to London, but yeah, I got no problems. I'm happy. I can deal with it. And I should mention British chocolate. I love British chocolate. Whenever I travel, I come back. I have the Galaxy. Okay, I have the Galaxy. I bring it back, and I bring back the Boost bar. Oh
yeah, Boost is great.
I bring back the Boost. So Flake. I mean, the British got the chocolate thing figured out. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful situation. So now I order it online sometimes, or there's a candy shop at the mall which carries a lot of it. So I'll pick some up there. So the candy game, unbelievable. And so overall, great. It's a great package deal. I love the UK. Let's go. There it is. I did have an interesting conversation, though, I should just say, with a cab driver in the UK. He was trying to explain soccer to me. Football, Will. Let's get it straight.
Football.
Because they have the Champions League and they have the League, and it's when is the playoffs? And he's like, well, no, the main thing that matters, there is no playoff. It's just who gets the highest points. I was a bit upset about that. I know they still have playoffs, and I understand it's all going on right now, so I'm not trying to offend anyone. But that was a bit foreign for me. So let me just throw that out there.